not having a girlfriend, guys. Um, this is what I started to notice from not having a girlfriend. I used to have girlfriends, but this is what I started to notice when I left that lifestyle alone, and I became a person that focused on myself. I started putting myself first, and now I'm a single man. And these are the benefits, guys. More logic, less emotional. Now, what I mean by more logic and less emotional, you're just in your head thinking of different ways to try to make money. When you're not in a relationship, you're more logical. You make smarter decisions because you're thinking. You're not thinking with, your emotions. See, when you're in a relationship, sometimes it can be hard for guys to make logical decisions because they got a woman that's trying to trigger them emotionally, and they're emotional with her, and they're trying to deal with her, and at the same time they're trying to make decisions, logical decisions, but at the same time it's like a lot of times guys, like, they get into relationships and they fall in love and they put they all into the female, and they're just so emotional. They don't make too many good logical decisions in relationships. Some guys, I'm not gonna say all guys, but some guys, they don't, because they're more emotional, because they're in love and they're just thinking about how can they please that woman. They're not thinking about long term, about like how can they do stuff to benefit them. In a relationship, they thinking about how can they do stuff to benefit basically that woman. Excuse me, but when you're not in a relationship, what I noticed when I got out of a relationship, more logical, and start making more better decisions, more smart decisions, more sound, more solid decisions that's benefiting me. That's number one. Now, number two, peace. Peace, guys. Men, we need peace. And unfortunately, a lot of these women in these relationships, when you get into a relationship, your peace is like destroyed as a man. It's like women, they want to know what you are doing. A lot of women are insecure in relationships. They're trying to figure out if, you dealing with another woman, or, when you coming home, or why you been out so late. And they just about drama. Like, a woman can, she'll think that you messing with somebody else because you came home like 10 minutes late or 5 minutes late from work. Like, women are, it's a lot of women that's that insecure in relationships, and they just try to blow the whole thing up, and they create drama and try to stir up stuff in relationships just to try to trigger your emotions, just to try to get you to, like, just try to destroy your peace sometimes. And us men, we need peace. Like I said, peace is very important for a man's mindset. It's very, very healthy for a man's mindset. A man needs peace because us men, we don't have nobody to depend on. We have to depend on ourselves to make logical decisions to survive in this life. We have to do that. We don't have nobody else to, like, depend on, guys. So peace is very, very important. I realize I got more peace now. Got way more peace, bro. I don't got to worry about a woman, texting me, double texting me, trying to figure out what I'm doing or where I'm at, or making all these assumptions and perceptions and opinions about what I'm doing and why am I doing this and all this type of stuff. I don't have to deal with that. I'm at peace. Mentally, I am at peace. That's what makes me happy. You're not going to be always happy in life, but being at peace that's what brings me happiness as a man. Just being at peace. Even though I'm not always happy, in life, but that's what really makes me happy. Just like having a peace of mind. Number three is no manipulation, no manipulative behavior, guys. No manipulation, no manipulative behavior. And when you are in a relationship with a woman, guys, women, they're gonna always see. A lot of men think it's just a test just to see if you're masculine or this or that. Yeah, to a certain extent, but a lot of times the reason why women are testing you just to see if they can manipulate you. You know, they testing you. You don't have to worry about dealing with a woman test, a woman trying you. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about her manipulative behavior, her narcissistic personality, her selfish ways, her trying to gaslight you, her trying to blame you based off of her behavior and how she's acting and all this type of stuff and all this manipulative games that women try to use on men and tactics that they try to use on men to try to get their way. See, a lot of women, they're going to do that in relationships. You don't have to worry about that when you are single. You don't have to worry about a woman trying to manipulate you in a relationship because you're not in a relationship. So how can you get manipulated in a relationship when you're not in one? See, you got to think, man. Yeah, like I said, man, the manipulative behavior that women have, you know, the spirit that they have, man, you do not have to deal with that when you are single. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, you single. No woman is your woman. You know, you're not expected to do anything for nobody but yourself when you are single. You can really focus on yourself and level up, guys. And you don't have to worry about a woman playing mind games with you. No, you wonder why she not texting back. You wonder why all this different type of stuff. Why she's doing this or why she's trying to always blaming me. You ain't got to worry about a woman always blaming you for her wrong decisions in a relationship because women are very good at that. Women are very good at that. Just blaming you for everything. Just to keep your self-esteem low. And if you fall for manipulation in a relationship, it'll lower your self-esteem. That's why women use all these different manipulative behaviors in relationships. You know, especially blaming you, putting you at fault for something that they did or that they chose to do. They put you at fault at it. That's what lowers a man's self-esteem. And a lot of guys fall for that. It's sad. And a lot of guys fall for that. But you don't have to deal with that when you are single, man. Like, I am so glad that I don't have to deal with women that's manipulative or nothing like that. Because those type of women, they just want to drain you. Those type of women, they just want you to be a workhorse for them. Those type of women, they just want you to supply their narcissism 100% of the time. That's why they use these different manipulation games and stuff like that because they're trying to get their way. They're trying to remain having the upper hand in a relationship. They want you to give way more than what you're receiving from her. See, she wants you to give to her more than she's giving to you. You know, she don't want that balance. She don't want that you give me this, I give you that, you give me this, you give me, I buy you something, you buy me something. No, women want the upper hand in a relationship. They want you to do way more than what, you know, way more than what they are doing. They want you to basically be a workhorse for them. They want you to do everything for them so they can live their best life and have a peace of mind, you know, and get what they want without working for it. That's what it's all about, guys. So that's what I noticed, like, by being single, bro, I ain't got to do with no more manipulation games, none of that. I ain't got to worry about no woman complaining, especially complaining. Women good at complaining. That's manipulation. A woman complaining about why she ain't got this or why she can't get this or get that. She supposed to work for it, just like you working for it. You know, you're not obligated to fully, you know, buy materialistic stuff for women in relationships. You're not obligated to do that. That's not your job. That's not your job. And a lot of these women, that's what they be wanting, the materials. They don't be caring nothing about you. And another one, guys, and this is the fourth one, guys. Save sexual energy. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't know about your sexual energy, but it's your sperm. You saving that sexual energy when you're not in a relationship. Hopefully you is, because like I said, a lot of guys don't know that your sperm is very, very powerful. If your sperm can create a whole baby, just think about that. A whole child, if your sperm can create that, it got a lot of health benefits. So if you let that sperm build up in you for weeks and months, you're going to start to feel better. You're going to start to have more sexual energy, more cheat energy. You're going to start to notice more focus. You're going to be more focused. Your manifestation more stronger. Your aura. Yeah, your aura, which is your biofield scientifically, is going to be more stronger. So you're going to be able to like have way more energy when you save me your sexual energy, guys. Semen retention, check out my semen retention videos or my no fat videos. Check them out, guys. I'm trying to tell you, this is very important. Anthony Ford, Bill Gates, 50 Cent, Kanye West, they all do semen retention. They practice this ancient spiritual practice called semen retention. They don't have sex that much. Most guys that are very, very successful, they don't have sex that much. They retain, they harness their sexual energy, their chi energy, their kundalini energy. They harness that. They harness it, guys. And when you harness it, like I'm harnessing it, trust me, you're going to have way more energy to do way more to get the lifestyle that you want. And most guys, they're not doing that. They're not harnessing their sexual energy, their chi energy. Save your sperm, guys. Let it build up inside of you. Trust me. You're going to have way more focus. You're going to have, you're going to be happy mentally. No brain fog. Your sperm heals the brain. It heals the nervous system. It heals a lot of stuff in your body that you don't know nothing about. Guys, it's very, very powerful. And the fifth one, man, save more money. You're going to save a lot more money when you are single, when you don't have a girlfriend, bro. You're going to save a lot more money. Like, trust me, most guys that's not single, that's in relationships or that's married, bro, they don't be saving money like that. They gotta constantly try to impress their woman. They believe a lot of these guys that's married, that's in relationships, they believe in happy girlfriend, happy life, happy wife, happy life. That's what they believe in. They believe in that because if they don't take her nowhere, or if they don't, they don't spoil her or give her what she wants, a lot of these guys are afraid that the woman gonna leave them. And if you are afraid that your woman is going to leave you because you're not spending money on her every single week and all this type of stuff, that means you need to get rid of her. That means that she doesn't like you. She just like the opportunity that she's gaining from you. She just wants the benefits from you. Guys, I know I'm talking fast, but that's just how my energy is, man. I'm saving my sexual energy. But guys, man, I'm trying to tell you, you're going to save way more money. Instead of you feeding yourself and her, that's the date going to be like 40, 50, maybe even $60 the date, including your girlfriend or your wife. It's going to be more money. You spending more money. But if you just take yourself out, you buy yourself something, you Uber yourself something or whatever the case is, or you go get yourself something to eat, it's going to be way less money. $20, $30, or might be less than that. I'm just saying, guys, you save a lot more money. You don't have to worry about a woman complaining about, oh, why you not taking me here, or why we not going out no more. You don't have to worry about none of that when you are a single man. Trust me, it is a very peaceful life being a single man. It's a very peaceful life. Like, I have full control over, my life. I have full control over my time, my energy. Nobody's trying to manipulate, my energy. Nobody's trying to manipulate, my pockets. None of that. Nobody's trying to manipulate me at all in no type of way, mentally or physically. Guys. And the sixth benefits of not having a girlfriend, you put yourself first. Now, this is the most powerful benefit. This is the most powerful benefit. Guys, it is so much power in being alone. It is so much power. A man has so much power in being alone. He has so much power in being alone. Trust me. You're going to put yourself first. So your purpose is going to come first, guys. And what I mean by putting yourself first, everything that you do, everything that you touch, everything that you hear is going to most likely benefit you. And you're going to develop more self-love. Because when you put yourself first instead of putting yourself last, trust me, you're going to have a better life. A lot of guys in relationships, they put themselves last. And they're miserable. They're miserable. Because they're trying to please that woman. They're trying to keep that woman. They're trying to keep that woman. They don't want to lose their investment. So you guys gotta understand. A lot of these guys in relationships, they invested so much into the woman that they are with. They are afraid to lose that woman. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Because they're afraid to lose that investment. See, you're supposed to feel like that about yourself. You're supposed to be afraid to lose sight of you focusing on your purpose. You're supposed to be afraid to lose sight of your investment, which is your purpose, which is your goals. You're supposed to be investing into yourself as a man until you start making the income that you really want to make. Then you're going to become a high value male. You're going to really have a king mindset, bro, guys. Guys, I'm trying to tell you guys, when you are alone, you're going to put yourself first. That's what it's about. Now, women, they put themselves first. Out of relationships, and guess what? In relationships, women put themselves first. Women, they're going to try to put themselves first in a relationship. Most women think that relationships are about them. That's why they want to be in a relationship. Because to reap the benefits. So it can be less work on them. That's why women want to be in a relationship with us men. So it can be less work on them and more work on us. This is the truth, guys. This is why they want to be in a relationship so bad. This is why they want to get married so bad. Some of these women, they want to get married so bad. This is the truth, guys. I'm just speaking facts. But guys, man, when you put yourself first, you're going to live a good life. Like me, I'm 26 years old, bro. I'm putting myself first. And my life is going good. You gotta rewatch it, bro. But my life is going good, man. My life is going good. I'm gonna tell you the benefits at the end. My life is really going good, guys. I'm trying to tell you. Because I'm putting myself first. And I don't have to worry about nobody stressing me out. A lot of guys in relationships, they're stressed. And a lot of guys that's in these relationships, they're insecure. Like, they just gotta feel like they gotta be with a woman because they feel like they need validation from that woman. And that's sad. A man shouldn't feel like they need validation from a woman to feel like they are a man. That's insecurity if you think that you need validation from a woman to feel like you are a man. That's insecurities. That's insecurity. Afraid to be alone. No, I'm doing good, man. I'm living my life in peace. And guys, I'm just happy. Being alone was the best decision I ever made. Because I don't have any distractions. No, you value your time. You got so much time to focus on yourself. But when you're in a relationship, you got to focus on that woman. And a lot of guys, they're afraid to lose their woman in a relationship. So they put all their energy, all their time into that woman. And not themselves. And then when they get older, when they get in their 60s, 50s, 70s, they end up with regret. Like, man, you know what, man? I shouldn't have even got into this relationship. I was better off being by myself. You know, when I was young, man, when I was in my 20s, I was by myself. Man, I was living a better life then. Now I'm old and I've been in this relationship for years, over 10 years and all this type of stuff. I put all my all into this woman. Now I don't have the lifestyle that I want. Women, they can stop you from reaching your full potential in a relationship. They can. But if you allow them to, and a lot of men, they're allowing these women to stop them from reaching their full potential because it's the man's fault. A lot of you guys, y'all putting so much energy into a woman, you're not putting your energy into what you got going on. You lacking when it comes down to your purpose. But when you are single, you're not lacking. You're not going to be lacking because you got all this time to focus on yourself. And you're going to live a happy life. You're going to live a happy life, guys. I'm trying to tell you, I feel so much better being alone than being in a relationship. I feel so much better, guys. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no regrets because I'm going down the right path. I'm on my purpose. I don't have no distractions from a woman. A woman not distracting me from anything. I feel so good, man. But this is factual. But these are the 6 benefits of not having a girlfriend. More logic, less emotional. Peace. no manipulative behavior, save sexual energy, save more money, and you put yourself first. Man, I hope you got some out of